Hi guys, I've just had what I believe is a new PCB arrive, so I thought I'd do a little bit of unboxing, show you what it is, and I thought we'd give it a quick game. First thing we've got to do though is, the only cab I've got that I can play in at the moment is my faithful BAS Jamma cab, which as you all know has been converted to a Street Fighter. What we need to do is rotate the monitor first though, because it's in vertical orientation at the moment because I've been playing some Gyrus, and he's put it back to horizontal as it should be for Street Fighter. And a few guys have asked me how to do it in a BAS Jamma cab. Really easy, only takes a couple of minutes, so I thought I'd quickly show you. So first thing we need to do is pop out the coin door. Open this bad boy up. Now, as we're changing the game, I will just quickly remove Gyrus and the edge connector. If anyone, as a point of reference, anyone needs any new Konami Classic edge connectors, get over onto ukvac.com or the zachariah.co.uk forum and look for Mr. Silverfox. He's doing some very, very good Konami Classic edge connectors at the moment. I think they're about £20, but they're very, very high quality. I'll put myself down for a couple of those. So you should be having, I think he's just had them printed. So that's a friendly piece of advice. Right, so PCB's removed, glass is out. And then to rotate the monitor, we just have to, those two top bolts, well screwed. These are the ones that actually hold the monitor into this wood. Now this piece of wood is completely square, so all you need to do is remove these two, and you can just flip the whole thing. If you're very OCD and safety conscious, I will advise you to discharge the monitor, as I probably should be doing myself, but I know from being around the back where these two handholds are, my hand is nowhere near the anode. Good and safe. Machine's off anyway, never do this with the machine on. Discharge the monitor if you so wish. The chassis board at the moment is over on this side, so when I pull the monitor out, that needs to be on the bottom, so I'll be twisting it that way. All I need to do is there's a little wooden lip here, so if I lift the monitor straight up, over the lip, pull it back, turn it, put it back in. Should be that easy. It's normally that easy. As I'm recording it, it'll probably be a right pain, but we'll give that a go. These are quite heavy, so if you're worried, I'd always make sure there's someone else with you to give you a hand. Simple as that. And then it's just a case of sticking the bolts back in. Sometimes it is a bit of a pain to get it all lined up with the bolt holes again. Yeah, this is what makes Jamma cabs so good to have. I mean, it's brilliant to have a nice minty original classic, but for versatility, a Jamma cab with this sort of orientation where you can just flip the monitor is very, very good. I know there are some out there, Jamma cabs, where the actual thing is built into, I want to say gimbal, but like a large circular piece of wood, and you can just specifically spin it. That's really good. So yeah, that It's easy as that to flip the monitor. So, time to have a look at this new PCB that I've got. Which is down here. I haven't opened this yet, so I really hope it's that PCB. Otherwise it's going to be a bit of a naff video. Certainly anticlimactic. How are we going to get into this? Couldn't find a knife, so I used side cutters. And I got this off UK back. I'm terrible with foreign names. I want to say Blood Flowers. It's James from Cambridge, and it was a very, very, very good price. And he posted it out very fast. So, thank you, James, on UK back. I will be leaving you some feedback later on, if it works. Which I'm sure it will. Wow. Lots of bubbly packaging. Tiny little PCB. That's wicked. So there we go. That's a little badger. Little daughter card on there. So, just to be nice and safe, because I quite often keep 2 games in there at once. I normally leave Street Fighter in, and I don't want anything touching the bottom, obviously, because I don't want to short it out. So I've got some little legs. I'll quickly throw those on. These things cost pence. It's a very tight fit as well. I'm not as efficient as Mr. John Jacobson, as I'm sure a lot of you people watch his videos. I will have to invest in an electric screwdriver. And this is literally just to keep the bottom side of the board from touching anything whilst it's inside. I really hope this works now. I'll be very disappointed if it doesn't. It says 3 in, and the other one's actually just inside, so obviously it's avoiding that chip there. Yeah, there's nothing around it. That one's a lot tighter than the rest though. Can I get that in? Alright. Gonna go through? Yeah, it is. For some strange reason that's smaller than the rest. So there we go. New little PCB with new feet. So if we go back up to our game, before we go any further, I'm just going to put the glass back in because I had forgotten. Here we go. I have checked, this is Jamma. Let's double check. Yeah, ground's there. Close off the coin door. I haven't checked any of the dip switch settings, so I'm hoping this is actually going to work and I don't need to open it back up and change. In fact, I probably will have to change the volumes and whatnot. And I'm not sure if it's on free play, but I'll just run around the back and flick it on. Hopefully we can burst into flames. There we go! Tetris. Is it on free play? No, not on free play. So I will be needing to get some diagrams up for that, some dip switch settings. Have I got a shilling on me? That's a good question. I can't remember what this coin takes. There we go. One credit. So we'll go on one player. This is a bootleg, if you couldn't tell. My God, that music is awful. Well, there you go. Not really much to say about the game. It is exactly what it says. It's Tetris. Yeah, I'll be turning the sound off quite quickly on that because that'll drive me nuts. It's not a game I'll be playing myself, but that'll keep the wife happy at least. There you have it. That's how you flip a BAS Jamma card monitor and install a new Jamma PCB. Nice and easy. Catch you later, guys.